everybody, welcome back to Tokyo Creative Play. I'm your host Emma, and today I'm here with Jordan and Shiori.
Yay.
And a bunch of frozen food. Do you guys like frozen food? Do you eat much frozen food?
Yes. No.
No? You're not a frozen food kind
I've not eaten frozen food in like 4 or 5 years. Yeah, so
That's
this is...
basically since you moved to Japan then.
Yep.
So you ate it in England?
Yeah,
okay.
I've eaten frozen food in England, but coming to Japan, like there's just so much variety, and I don't have any background with frozen food in Japan. So for me, it was like, why risk buying something frozen where I can just make it myself? You know, I love cooking.
Yeah.
This is all very interesting to me today.
I used to feel the same way. I was a little bit daunted by all of the frozen food. I was like, oh, I'll just make it fresh. And recently I've gotten into buying frozen meals and frozen food, and honestly, they do a really good job here. But I haven't tried most of these. Usually I just use like fried rice or like, I did a pasta dish once that wasn't very good. But so it's very hit or miss. So I'm very interested to try a bunch of these because is it really as good as the freshly made version of it?
Let's find out. That's what I'm most curious about, honestly.
Yeah. And also growing up in Japan, is frozen food like super popular?
Yeah, it's super popular because my culture is always obento culture, right?
Right.
So of course the mommy is trying to make it fresh as much as possible, but they are putting like a popular frozen okazu, like a small meals inside, and then normally like, oh, that's new, we talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to try that.
Okay.
Kind of like thing. So
cute.
it's
That's fun.
always part of my diet culture. The food culture in Japan is called it frozen food.
So we're gonna rate them and see which ones are the best as well. So I guess we'll have to find out. Let's begin. Okay, let's start with the onigiri and the rice stuff.
We start with big onigiri.
Yeah, this is a okina onigiri. So
Yes,
just
yaki onigiri.
yaki. So yeah, usually they have a crispy exterior with the sauce and everything. So let's see how it holds up. Itadakimasu.
Feels pretty crispy.
Nice flavor.
It's not bad at all.
美味しいね。めっちゃ美味しい。
Three, two, one.
1. 6.
8.
9!
Hey! I think it's got good flavor. The texture is really good. Of course, the real stuff has that crispy exterior. And this
That's what I
one,
want.
it still has a different kind of like texture on the outside with the stickiness, but it's not quite that crisp level that I usually have.
That's why I gave it the 6. The flavors are there, very soy sauce, very good, like the size. The texture feels like rice, but it could be a little more ricey, you know what I'm saying? Like it's still a little bit, but could be because it's been there a little bit. But for me, the main thing was it doesn't have that nice crisp you get from yaki onigiri, which is why I had to keep it the 6. But it's still good. It's not bad by any means, honestly. It's good.
If you want the crispiness,
Go on. Oh,
after you
taste.
microwave, you use the fry pan and heat it up a bit. So the surface of the rice is going to be a bit dry. That gives like the nice real yaki onigiri.
Oh, like
texture.
a dry hot pan. You just put them in.
so.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, we should have done that.
Yeah.
Same as this yaki onigiri. This is the yaki onigiri with flavor, which is a jako. Do you guys know jako?
Like the fish?
Fish,
Yeah.
so small fish. There's 3 kinds, so let's eat like a bit by bit. 梅かなこれ? Maybe this one is 梅かな?
That's really good. Okay, and let's go. I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Kazoo.
I did the same
did the same.
score.
I said 7 this time. Same thing as the yaki onigiri, same comments, but the flavor of this one was really good.
I like the shiso one a lot.
Best one, the shiso one.
美味しかった.
Absolutely delicious.
And also, it's so cheap. Oh, I feel like all of these foods are going to be super cheap. But the onigiri, the kombini, how much is it for an onigiri?
150...
100 yen to 150
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
some things are 200.
Yeah,
for
for like
one.
one. Next one is omuraisu. The ketchup didn't come frozen.
I was wondering that. I was like, did it come with the ketchup already
I
spread on it?
artistically put this ketchup on. That's why it's so badly done.
I see.
I apologize. The thing that was cool about this, that you put the entire bag, like the whole bag, you don't tear it, you just put it in the microwave, and it pumps up like almost a massive circle without, it's really cool. Like,
And you don't need to use the plate, right?
no, it comes in a plastic thing. Like, you can put the whole thing in the microwave, comes out, you eat it as it is, you throw the whole thing away.
Okay, so this is just under 300 yen, so under $3 for like omurice meal, which is so much cheaper. I know it's like not a restaurant style, but like way cheaper than you could make it for yourself.
Indeed.
Okay.
Itadakimasu.
I like that, but also I love ketchup.
I don't know how I feel about it.
You need to consider about the price.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're right, yeah.
All right, I'm going.
300 yen cannot buy any solid portion like this even from the convenience store, I think.
Saying that, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Clear score.
I'm good. 3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Big boy,
Yeah.
7.
7.
8.
It was like, a good regular tasting omurice and texture was fine. It
Indeed.
just tasted very normal. But it wasn't like it wasn't wow, but it also wasn't like it was just like a good normal tasting.
I thought it was going to be pretty bland, so I was like ready to be like, oh, this is like a nothing tasting or too salty. The flavors are balanced, like it's got really good ketchup taste coming through. It tastes like a pretty decently made on rice.
I think when you buy the frozen food from Japanese supermarket, you always surprised how cheap they are and then how convenient they are. So it's of course you cannot eat this for every day, but when you are tired or when you cannot cook something quickly, but you're hungry, if you have this in your fridge, you feel like, yes, I'm survived.
Pizza! This is just a nice margarita. And
From 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. And actually, our camera lady, Alex, has spoken highly of this pizza. So my hopes are a little high. We're gonna see how it goes.
Do you know the history of this pizza? So apparently it was made by, as you're eating, apparently it was made by, the recipe was made by like a Japanese chef who has a restaurant based in the Nakamura or something like that. And he was like, he wants everyone to try the authentic Italian pizza. So we made this so everyone can have good pizza in the comfort of their own homes.
No, this is actually, to be honest, the second time we've heated it up. So I feel like the first time heating it up, the cheese would have been better. Yeah, but still, the crust is actually surprisingly good. I've had frozen pizza before, but wait, let me try the actual crust.
You can taste the basil properly.
The sauce is really good, like stupidly good.
It's actually really good. I'm surprised. And also, just so you guys know, if you order from like Pizza Hut, Domino's and stuff, it's like 3,000 yen for a pizza.
そうだね。
So expensive. But this is 500 yen, approximately. So like a one coin pizza.
やば。And this one is not microwave, it's the oven toaster thing. So it's really nice crisp. You can taste the dough.
Yeah.
No,
I
like
think
soggy.
it tastes like it's literally just like a pizza someone has made fresh, flash frozen, and you just heat it in your oven.
That's really good. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Kazam.
9.
Oh,
Interesting. It was good, honestly. It was a very balanced, very well-made pizza. I'm very impressed.
I've had worse pizzas from restaurants. So,
Oh,
you know,
no.
I think it's cheap. I think the sauce is really nice. I think the cheese could have been better, but that's because we
That's a skill issue. We messed up a little bit.
What about, why'd you go for 8?
I just thought 500 yen. I can eat something better, just I thought.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because it's quite small for the pizza.
Yeah.
I'm small, so
Yeah.
I eat less. But still, I don't think I can be full with that. So
Yeah, I
especially
guess-
for you. But
No,
still,
I-
you gave 9.9.
It was good. Like, I'm basing it on like the flavor. So for me, 500 yen, that size, it's pretty decent for me. Like, I'll take it home, I'll eat it. Maybe I'd eat it as like otsumami, like a snack
That's
with
good.
drinking. That'll be really good for me, I think.
You can get from 7-Eleven. It's really good, Dana. It's literally everywhere. Then.
Yeah.
Banzai 7-Eleven, let's go.
Everybody, kanpai!
Kanpai.
We got some
Sweet.
beer.
Oh, bounce.
And with this beer, the beer wasn't frozen. We have some.
It wasn't?
We have some otsumami, which is snacks to have with beer. We have some chicken wings and we have some karubi, which is
Karubi.
short rib.
These are from 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. And they were actually a little expensive for frozen food. Now that my standards are the way that they are, these were almost 300 yen.
いただきます。
That's a chicken.
That's not a chicken wing.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
Oh, yum.
What did you eat? Was it good? Oh, no.
Oh.
Which one? This one?
The flavor is pretty dang good.
I need a bowl of rice.
Oh, that's really good, yeah.
Wait, this is frozen? Shut up. It's so good.
これ炭火焼きの味する。チャーコーグリルテイ。
Yes. How do they get that? That's pretty good.
I always forget how good it is having otsumami with beer. It's like kind of like fatty and fried and salty and saucy, and then it's just like, that's
Taking
really
like
good.
a bite of like the chicken wing and getting some beer in there is so dang good. What is
I'm
that?
sorry, I gotta have another one of these.
Dang you, I was looking at that. It's so good.
Oh my god, that was really nice. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Kazoom.
You like the chicken wings?
I like them. I thought they're pretty dang good.
I thought the wings, like, there was no crispiness to them.
So.
And the flavor wasn't anything exciting.
Nope.
It's good, but
It could, I'm sure if that was thrown in a fryer or in the oven maybe, but microwave, there's no crispiness to it, so it's just a little bit. This, however, the Calbee, that's actually a 10. It's
I like
actually
that a lot.
such a good flavor. You gave it a 7.
I'm not fan of the patty.
I'm a big
okay,
fan of it.
Me too, yeah. That
Okay.
makes sense,
Yeah. But the flavor of that was so good.
It was really good.
But yeah, not a fan of the chicken.
I think the chicken was good alongside with the beer. Like, you take one bite.
It's not like I wouldn't eat it.
Yes.
And I've noticed like a lot of the convenience store starting having this kind of series.
They did.
Yeah. I always looked at it, I'm like, I'm not gonna get that. And now I'm literally like, oh, that's really good.
You can get like these already pre-made frozen like okazu in sets. And you put them in bento. You don't do nothing. You just put them in the bento and they defrost throughout the day. Then during lunchtime, you just eat them like as is. I think stuff like that, they're like easy to make, like otsumami like this. These are becoming like more and more popular now. People, especially people like staying at home more during the pandemic. So like companies that are making frozen food were like, oh, do you know what? It's a big market share. We're getting on it. So they started making not only just like anything, but like really high quality, high versions of like the things that we normally get in izakayas.
確かに。なんか、this is like you can do the 鳥貴族 at home. Okay.
Yes.
You can buy a bunch of these because
Yeah.
around 300 yen. So you buy and then
Yeah, and also like if you're, I don't know, if you're like at a hotel or an Airbnb and you have just a microwave, like you can just go to the convenience store, get some of this, get some rice, get any little side dishes you want, and you can have like a full spread. Dessert time. These are some traditional Japanese desserts. We have daigaku imo, which is university potato. I don't know why they call it that.
Very intelligent potato.
This is a smart potato right
Knows
here.
what he's doing now. He's got 2 degrees. Back up.
bachelor potato.
Bachelor potato.
He's got a master's in potato.
And then we also have imagawa yaki, which is a castella dough with filling. So you can get it with red bean like this, or like if you go to a stand, usually they have like custard or other kinds of
You
fillings.
can get custard from the store as well. I found them.
Really?
Yep, and we learned this today. You can eat these frozen
As well as
as well as warm.
Okay.
We're eating these frozen. Itadakimasu.
It is quite nice frozen.
なるほどね。
I love azuki so
ねえ、美味しくない？
I love azuki so
これ
much.
粒あんだ、粒あん。
The chunky
The
one.
chunky bean. It doesn't sound appealing. Oh, you use the chunky one.
Oh, they got a chunky one. This one's a chunky bean. It's really good, I promise. Please try it.
And then we have the warm version. I'm ripping it and it's not sexy.
Is that the warm one?
Yeah, please go for it. I was
Are they
trying to
both
rip
warm?
from. Yeah.
ワッフィー。
And this is like more like a pancake.
Hold on.
A hot pancake.
うん、美味しい。
And also, so daigaku imo is candied sweet potato. God, that's really...
Gumba. You gumbered too much.
I'm really strong, guys. Actually, I usually see it with black sesame seeds on it as well. But this is just the candied version.
These are pretty candied. Is it good? Is it good?
That's actually one of the best daigaku imos I've had.
Oh my god.
Because usually it's not, they don't crystallize the outside in the ones that I've had. 3, 2, 1, go!
Listen, it's tens across the board.
Oh, damn!
It's tens across the board. We're not playing games here.
Nice. I'm a little picky when it comes to sweets. I like white bean, red bean. I'm like, it's just a personal preference. I think if it was the custard version or like the caramel version, I'm 100% there. It's warm, it's soft, it's pancakey, and has nice filling. But for me, yeah, red bean, I don't love it personally.
I'm a chunky red bean boy, okay? This gets a 10. Warm, delicious. If I had some ice cream on that,
That would be really
get out
good.
of here. Fantastic. Frozen, first time I had it, equally as good. Very, very good indeed. How do you feel about the...
It's good, but same as Emma. I want to try other flavors.
Other flavors. Yeah, and then daigaku imo. Usually when I've had it, it's harder. I don't know how this one's better because I wouldn't expect frozen to be better.
So good.
The crunch on the outside where it's like toffee almost on the outside and then the soft potato inside. I'm like, is this what it's supposed to taste like? Because I've had it so many times before and I'm like, this kind of sucks.
Yeah.
わかるわかる。
But this one, it's like, oh, I get it now.
一緒。I almost gave 10.
Yeah.
But I prefer a bit more あったかい。
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think this one we had like a bit chill, and then it's actually it doesn't need to microwave. This one can eat.
You can defrost it at room temperature.
Yeah. So I'm not sure that if it's warm and then keep the texture or not. But I like this as it is.
It's
as well.
really good.
It was
Honestly.
really good.
I was surprised. It was really hard on the outside, so I assumed the middle would be like really dry, but it was really moist like throughout the inside as well. Very, very well done.
Awesome.
I think I give it a 10 just because it was so shockingly good. Like I didn't expect
Didn't
it.
expect
Didn't expect it.
We ate all the foods!
Yay!
And that's not even scratching the surface of the kind of frozen foods they have in Japan.
そうだね。
It's not. In 2020, apparently, 1 million tons of frozen food was eaten in Japan.
That's a lot of,
It's a lot
that's
of bloody frozen food. I'm telling you. And the
Yeah.
This is our ranking. Jump.
it's the ranking. It's covering Emma. That's the ranking. These are the rankings.
Even though we don't know what the rankings are, like I can't remember what I voted, but do you guys remember your favorite thing? I do.
Do you? What was your favorite thing?
Calbee.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Smoky Calbee.
I think mine as well. The university potato.
University potato.
It's very, very good.
Hell yeah.
So educated. So well spoken.
But we can definitely do the volume 2 of this episode.
There's so many
if you
foods.
guys like it.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you liked this episode. I'm very curious.
Yeah, and also, is there anything that we ate today that you guys would like to try? Let us know. But yeah, if you come to Japan, definitely give the frozen food a try. If you have a microwave or some kind of thing that you can cook with, it's actually really, really good. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Bye. Oh.
Oh no! Oh my god, no.
Oh dear.
It's all
Jordan.
going wrong.
Oh dear. It's not bad. I quite
I
like it.
kind of like this, I'm not gonna lie. I would eat this whole thing. I think I will. No one can stop me.
Go for
This is
it.
pretty good.
Okay, I'm
Is
impressed.
there any rice anywhere I can have with this? It's bloody delicious. Oh my gosh.